yards for your first 1,000 yards. I'm just curious, are you aware of it? Are you excited about it? Just what would that mean for you to get 1,000 yards? That's kind of that benchmark for receivers.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. Yeah, I ain't trying to force it though. We still got 2 games ahead of us. That's the main priority. Getting a team win. If it comes, it's coming. But it's on my mind. Of course. But it's nothing to stress about.
You may have shared this beginning of the season. What was your goal, for receiving yardage coming into the year?
Just 1,000 at the minimum, I would say. Because that's like a receiver landmark. I would say that at the minimum. I wouldn't have set number though.
Finally got you on the podcast. How'd that go for you?
Oh, it was good. It was good. We had a great conversation. It was something that people been waiting on for a long time. So, I just had to knock that out.
Have you ran a 4.1 40 before?
Nah, but I think I can though, for sure. I probably could run faster. I seen bro say he don't believe in 4.1. I believe in it. People who know me know I could do that though.
What's the fastest 40 you have documented for yourself?
I never ran a 40. That's what I'm saying. I never even had to do that. And Madden respect me enough to 98 speed out the gate. That's a 4.1. No 40 and 98 speed. If I was a 99, it would be like a 3.9 or a 4.0.
Back to this season, you just considering you missed a couple games too, can you put into perspective just the magnitude of the numbers that you put up and kind of what you've done here of late, hitting some of the big gains that you have?
I missed 2 games. I think I had a game or 2 with 1 catch. I had a game with -4 yards. But, it just, that stuff don't really matter. You just got to go out there the next game and try to make that up. Those 2 games, of course, it set me back a little bit. But, the team still got the W, both of those weeks without me. And, that's really the main thing. I know people, have, individual goals, but, this far in the season, I feel like people need to, put those to the side. It's time to go win, and it's real now. So it's getting realer and realer, week by week, and the playoffs will be here soon. So, the yardage was something I really haven't been worried about, missing the 2 games and having the down games that I have. I'm still there. I'm still in that range. So hopefully I can get it though.
Because with all that going on, it seems like there's still a lot of upside there. So where do you feel like you're still scratching the surface as a player?
Everywhere. I'm not a perfect player. I'm not the best player right now, but I feel like I'm, explosive and, I'm eye-catching. But, I got to work on everything, just so I could be the best, because at the end of the day, that's all I work for, and that's what I want to do, for the name on the back of my jersey, everybody who got the same last name, all my family, I just want to prove to them that, I'm the best, and, just keep working. No matter even if you're at the top, if you're one of the top dogs, you still got to work because there's people that's trying to get to your spot, and, just be where you at. And, I would say, I got to work on everything.
Let's see, you and Jared really seem to be on the same page, maybe more than ever, in the deep ball in particular. Just seems like it's clicking. Did you feel a point where that maybe clicked in a different way for you guys?
I just feel like with all the work we didn't put in since the end of last season, that the connection is just gonna be there. He know where he gonna put the ball at, and he trusts me to just run under the ball. So we've been working on that all the way since last season ended. In California, Detroit, wherever we could. So I think that's a big part too, in how far the trust goes, because now you see with the ball he just threw. He just put it up there, and I just had to, run under it. I ran my route, and he put it up there, so it was perfect. So, it takes time and stuff like that, but, I feel like we've been, with us working on that all the way since the end of last season. I think we probably got to it around March. We ended late January, so we got to it around March, April-ish. So we've been working all the way since then, and it's December, so that's a long time.
What What does it feel like to run by somebody like that? And at what point do you know you can sort of throw deuces up? Because you like 3 steps in and you're like, I got this. I'm by you.
I honestly didn't even think the ball was coming, until I looked up and I seen the ball. But it's just the route. The play, not the route. It's the play. My route, my duties within the play is just to run the post. But if the safety was either to take me, then we got underneath. It's levels. It's 3 levels on the field. So if he took me, we would come underneath. But he was kind of flat, and Goff just put it up there for me. He felt like I was gonna run past him, and that's what happened. I feel like that just comes with, like I said, us working all the way back from March and April, and it just all goes together. We still work out there after practice. We still do it after practice. We still work in practice. So we can never be like 100%, but we can get as close as possible as we can.
At what point do you see Owens though, sort of flat-footed and know like I'm flying by him?
I've probably seen that when I stuck the vertical and started going towards the post. I seen him kind of within the 5-yard range within me, and I just got to keep running, like I said, because if he run with me, or if he don't run with me, it's gonna come up. But if he do run with me, then it's going underneath. So, it was big. I think it was a big play for us. It was early in the game, set the tone for the offense and stuff like that. So.
Ben Johnson today talked about the value of the assistant coaches. How have Coach Randall L. and Seth Ryan been part of your development?
They've been a big part, with me just working with them overtime. I used to do a lot of overtime with Coach L and Seth back rookie year and my sophomore year because, my rookie year I really wasn't on the field, so me and L had to spend way more time than we would on the field in the classroom. So, just me getting comfortable and everything. They both played a big part in that. And all the way up till now, they still do it. They overly pressure me and, overly coach and everything. But I feel like it's good for me because that's the type of stuff I need. Those are 2 guys that just put the pressure on you and they feel like you can take the pressure. So they're gonna keep applying pressure, and that helps everybody.
How nice was it to have Teddy Bridgewater back in the room?
Oh, it's big, Shout out to Teddy B, man. The locker room just moving different. Everybody moving different because we got Teddy back. He a big part of our team, big part of our culture. He here for us. He just not won. We just won the championship with high school maybe like not even 2 weeks ago. But he want to get back with the guys. Some new faces around. But I'm pretty sure everybody and watched Teddy before at Louisville or one of the teams he's been on in the NFL. So, everybody familiar with his face and his name. But I think it's big for us, because he helped us a lot in a lot of ways. He's some plays he'll go out there, scout team, help the defense. He helping receivers get better, throwing on the ball. He just helping everywhere. So I think it's big for us.
What does it mean to you personally?
He mean a lot to me, bro. I would look at him as like one of my big brothers. He just from me meeting him, and him helping me get on track straight. And, he's just been there for me ever since, even when he was gone, we would be on the phone a couple of times. He'll call me, after the games, after practices. He sit right by me in meetings. He sit right next to me every meeting. So, I look at him as a big brother for sure.
Going back to San Francisco this week, just, sight of a lot of heartbreak last year for this organization. What does this game mean to you? What does this game mean to the team?
We ain't even tripping off last year. I look at it as another game, and I'm pretty sure our whole locker room do. It's just another little bump in the road to get where we got to go. So that's how we looking at it. We ain't